Welcome back to Auto Vista, your go-to channel for the latest in automotive innovation, performance, and style. And today, we're not just talking about a new SUV, we're talking about the resurrection of a legend. The 2025 Hummer H1 is here, and it's not just making a return, it's rewriting the entire playbook. Let's begin with what you see. The silhouette is familiar: wide stance, high clearance, short overhangs. It's unmistakably Hummer, but this isn't a copy-paste from the past. It's a modern reinterpretation. The design team managed to retain that intimidating military posture that made the original H1 an icon while injecting sharp lines, advanced aerodynamics, and a premium visual edge that signals this Hummer plays in a new league. The LED light bar stretches across the front fascia like a command signal. It's bold, it's modern, and it's unmistakable. This machine is built on a next-gen electric platform. Yes, you heard that right. The 2025 Hummer H1 is fully electric. That might raise eyebrows for purists, but trust us, this isn't about compromise. It's about unleashing power in a cleaner, smarter way. At the core is a quad-motor setup, one at each wheel, delivering real-time torque vectoring and an output north of 1,000 horsepower. What does that mean in practice? We're talking about a 0 to 60 miles per hour sprint in under 4 seconds, in a vehicle that weighs nearly 5 tons. That's hypercar acceleration in a vehicle the size of a small building. And torque, a staggering 11,500 pound-feet of it. But this isn't just raw muscle. This SUV uses that power intelligently. Whether you're rock crawling in Moab, navigating city traffic, or fording a river, the new H1 adapts. Thanks to its adaptive air suspension system, the ride height can be adjusted on the fly. Maximum ground clearance, a towering 18 inches. That's enough to step over boulders while laughing. And with up to 36 inches of water fording capability, the new H1 isn't just electric, it's amphibious in spirit. Of course, being electric also means range is a concern, but not here. Thanks to a massive Ultium battery pack, the 2025 Hummer H1 offers an estimated 400+ miles of range on a full charge. That includes region braking, solar assist panels on the roof, and an intelligent drive system that adjusts torque delivery for optimal energy use based on terrain and driving style. When it's time to charge, the 800-volt system supports DC fast charging, adding up to 100 miles of range in just 10 minutes. But this SUV isn't just for the wild. It's also been refined for the modern driver. Step inside and you're met with a blend of ruggedness and refinement. Materials include military-grade recycled composites, brushed aluminum, and sustainable vegan leather. The digital cockpit is stunning. A 12.3-inch driver display and a 15-inch central infotainment screen, both powered by the latest version of GM's UIX interface. You've got seamless connectivity, over-the-air updates, real-time diagnostics, and full integration with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a suite of off-road telemetry tools. But let's talk usability. The 2025 Hummer H1 isn't just for show. It's a working machine. The rear seats fold flat, offering nearly 90 cubic feet of cargo space. It comes with a modular roof. Pop out the panels for that open-air experience, or slide in the optional solar charging extension for those longer expeditions. There's even a tailgate utility module with built-in air compressor, recovery tools, and a drone landing pad. That's right, this H1 comes with its own deployable drone for trail scouting. Welcome to the future. Safety hasn't been left behind, either. The H1 comes standard with GM's Super Cruise, allowing for hands-free driving on mapped highways, plus a full 360-degree camera suite, thermal vision, automatic terrain mapping, and AI-assisted obstacle detection. Whether you're maneuvering through tight urban zones or descending a rocky ridge, you'll feel in control. And let's not forget about the sound. While electric vehicles are famously quiet, the Hummer H1 introduces an optional dynamic sound profile, giving you the option to pump in artificial engine notes, from classic V8 rumbles to sci-fi jet propulsion. It may not be necessary, but it's part of what makes this SUV unapologetically unique. So who is the 2025 Hummer H1 really for? That's the question. It's not just a nostalgia play for fans of the original. It's for a new generation of off-roaders, adventurers, and even urban explorers who want presence, power, and purpose in one package. It's for those who want to leave an impression without leaving a carbon footprint. It's for the ones who believe that function and innovation can coexist. Pricing. Well, it's not cheap. The base version is expected to start around $145,000, with more advanced trims pushing into the $180,000 plus range. That includes custom paint options, performance packages, and exclusive off-road gear. Yes, it's premium, but it's also in a class of its own. There's simply nothing else on the road, or off it, quite like the H1. The 2025 Hummer H1 is a symbol, not just of strength or power, but of transformation. Of what happens when a legacy brand decides to not just evolve, but lead. It's one of the few vehicles that can look just as comfortable rolling into a tech summit in Silicon Valley as it does conquering sand dunes in the Sahara. And that's the magic. The past and the future, forged into one beast of a machine. Thanks for riding with us today on Auto Vista. If you're as excited about the future of electric performance as we are, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss what's coming next. We've got test drives, deep dives, and more vehicles that are changing the game. Until next time, keep your wheels spinning and your vision wide, here on Auto Vista.